Hello guys, this is Akash. Welcome back to this YouTube channel Nursery with Lecture. In this video, we are going to start another chapter, that is Ellipse and Hyperbola in the top 10 question series for JEE Advanced 2023. Basically, this series is all about the JEE Advanced previous year questions and the top 10 questions which I selected for the JEE Advanced 2023 students. So it is really important after revising the chapter to do this type of sessions is really important. That is the reason after completing the revision sessions for the Change Makers batch JEE Mains 2023, I started the top 15 questions for JEE Mains, and after top 15 questions for JEE Mains series, I started the top 10 questions for JEE Advanced 2023. So after completing the 10 questions of every chapter, you can feel some of confidence so that you can be able to do the questions, because these are the JEE Advanced previous year questions. So after doing these questions, you are capable of doing the your JEE Advanced 2023 questions. So it is very important. And before going to this video, small request guys, if anyone didn't join the Telegram group, join the Telegram group, because it is very important. There I share some of the real important updates, and it is very important to receive the updates which are perfect, and also the updates like video sessions. If you want to get the notifications, you have to subscribe the channel as also hit the bell icon. So after doing this, you will receive all the notifications as well as the updates which I am going in the Telegram group as well as in the YouTube. So now let's get into this video. This is the first question, and the first question asking is, they are asking if the tangents are drawn to the hyperbola. This is a hyperbola question, and after hyperbola we can discuss the parabola question, that is ellipse question. This is hyperbola, the given hyperbola. Now what they are saying, tangents are drawn to this hyperbola in such a way that it is parallel to this line. What is 2x minus y equal to 1? It is somewhere here. Suppose if y equal to 0, x is half, so it will be here. And when x is 0, y equal to minus 1, so here. So it will be like this. It will be like this. Now what they are saying, the tangents are drawn to the hyperbola in such a way that they are parallel to this line. This line is 2x minus y equal to 1. So parallel to this line there are tangents. Like this there are tangents. Like this there are tangents. These are parallel lines, and these are also tangents to the hyperbola. Now we have to find what are the point of contacts here. What are the point of contacts here? We have to find that. And there is a simple technique you can easily use, because the point of contact here, it is coming in the first quadrant. So it may be correct. Yes, option A will be correct. And suppose if we take B, there is the third quadrant also. It is minus minus. It is minus minus. It is plus plus. So both options are we are seeing. If you observe C option, it is somewhat different. So if it is parallel to this line, it should lie in the third quadrant as well as in the first quadrant point of contact. So it is not in the first quadrant. It is in the fourth quadrant. So it is not the option. It is in the second quadrant. It is also not the option. So there are two options left. We have to check whether these two options are correct or not. But maximum has probability this AB options are correct. So without solving the questions, we are able to get the answer. So that is the power of the diagram. So you have to make the diagram in such a way that you can understand the things. So if you can solve, when a line is given and they are saying it is parallel, you can easily write like this: y equal to 2x, y equal to 2x minus 1, and here m equal to 2, slope it is. So from these lines also the m is 2 only. So when a line is given and they are asking the point of contacts to the tangents, there is a formula we all know, that is plus or minus a square m divided by root of a square m square minus b square, comma plus or minus b square by root of a square m square minus b square. So if you observe carefully, plus or minus, what is a square? A square it is 9. So 9 into what is m here, 2, divided by root of what is a square? A square it is 9 into what is m square? M is 2, 2 square is 4, minus what is b square here? B square it is 4. So plus or minus what is b square? It is 4 divided by same thing, root of 9 into 4 minus 4. So if you observe carefully, what it is coming, plus or minus 9 2s are 18 divided by 9 4s are 36 here, minus 4. 36 minus 4 it is 32, so it will be root 32, comma plus or minus 4 divided by root 32, because it is both are same. So if you observe carefully, what is root 32? Root 32 we can write as 4 root 2. So I am writing like this: plus or minus 18 divided by 4 root 2, comma plus or minus 4 divided by 4 root 2. If you cancel 2 2s, 2 9s, 4 4 will get cancelled. What it is coming? Plus or minus 9 by 2 root 2, comma plus or minus 1 by 2 root 2. What is 1 by root 2? So it is whether it is 9 by 2 root 2, comma 1 by root 2, or another point minus 9 by 2 root 2 or minus 1 by root 2. 2 points are coming. So it is first quadrant, it is third quadrant. So we are verified the options. So option A, option B is correct. So like this you have to solve. First you have to completely understand the question. Don't be in hurry-burry mode to solve the question. It is useless. First you have to understand the question. What they are given? They given one straight line is present, and these now we are drawing some tangents to the hyperbola given x square by 9 minus y square by 4 equal to 1, and in such a way that the tangents drawn are parallel to this line. So what are the tangents drawn? They have the slope same as like this, because parallel lines have the same slope. So by using the technique and also by using the point of contact formula, we can easily get what is a point of contact. Or if you have the power to draw the complete diagram neatly, you can easily find the options A, B by rejecting option CD. Why CD options are rejected? Why it cannot be like this? Why it cannot be like this tangent? Why it cannot be tangent like this? Why it cannot be? Because it is perpendicular to the given line, not parallel to the given line. So that is the reason these tangents are rejected. This tangent is rejected, this tangent is rejected. This tangent is accepted because it is parallel to the given line. Like this you have to solve. This is the first question. First question is completed. Now second question. Now second question, let P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2 and the given y1 less than 0 and y2 less than 0 be the endpoints of the lattice rectum. Be the endpoints of the lattice rectum of the ellipse x square plus 4y square equal to 4. The equations of parabolas with lattice rectum PQR, with lattice rectum PQR, and the given options option A, option B, option C, option D. You can pause the video and you can solve by your own self. After if you cannot solve, you can watch the video again so that you can get an idea. But don't see direct video. First you have to solve if the answer is correct or not. In both cases you have to see the video. But if you solve, you can speed up the video and you can see whether my approach is correct or not, or if my approach is very short time taking, you can use my approach or you can use your own approach. Or if you didn't solve, just see the video, you can get an idea how to solve. X square plus 2 root 3y equal to 3 minus root 3. This is third option, and x square minus 2 root 3y equal to 3 minus root 3. This is the fourth option. And now observe carefully what it is given. They given let P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2, and they given the relation x1 y1 less than 0 and y2 less than 0 be the endpoints of the lattice rectum of the ellipse. They given one ellipse. This is that ellipse, and we know this lattice rectum point is a comma 0, and focus point is a comma 0, and this is a lattice rectum. And what are the endpoints here? AE comma b square by a, and it is AE comma minus b square by a, and it is AE minus AE comma b square by a, and it is minus AE comma minus b square by a. I just located the endpoints of the lattice rectum. Now out of 4 points, they given 2 points as a lattice rectum points. What are these 2 points? Whether this one or this one or this one or this one, we have to find. For that, they given one relation. What they are saying, this y1 point is less than 0, so it will be down, and y2 point is also less than 0. So both the points, what they are saying, are located downwards, down the x-axis. It is negative y-axis. So these are the 2 points they given, and they named the 2 points. What they named? They named it as P and they named it as Q. Now we have to find the points. What are the points? For that we have to find the eccentricity. X square plus 4y square equal to 4. For this ellipse, what is the eccentricity? Here a square equal to 4, b square equal to 1. So we know the formula, b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So e square equal to 1 minus b square by a square, and e equal to root of 1 minus b. What is b square? B square it is 1. What is a square? It is 4. 4 minus 1 it is 3 divided by root 3 divided by 2. So e equal to root 3 by 2. Now What is this point? This point is minus, what is A? A is 2. 2 into root 3 by 2, comma, minus, what is B square? B square is 1. 1 divided by, what is A? 2. And what is here? Same. But there will be no minus. 2 into root 3 by 2, comma, minus 1 by 2. 2 will get cancelled. So finally, what are the points? P point is minus root 3 comma minus 1 by 2. What is Q point? Q point is root 3 comma minus 1 by 2. So these are the 2 points. Now what they are asking? They are asking the equations of parabola with this line as lattice rectum of the parabola. What they are saying, suppose we know the general form, that is y square equal to 4ax. What is a lattice rectum here? This lattice rectum length is, we already know, 4a. We already know this lattice rectum length is 4a. So what they are saying, these PQ points what we located, these points are the lattice rectum points of parabola. So now find the equation of the parabola. How the parabola looks? Suppose this is the line PQ, and this point we already know, minus root 3 comma minus 1 by 2, and here root 3 comma minus 1 by 2. So this is the 2 points. So now how will be the parabola? Whether it will be like this or it will be like this. It can be upward parabola and it can be downward parabola. Suppose case 1, if it is upward, if it is upward, what is the condition? It is upward parabola. We know the general equation, x square equal to 4ay. This is a condition, and x square equal to 4 into, what is a here? A we have to find. What is a? We already know this is the lattice rectum, they said. This PQ point is the lattice rectum, they said. So what is the length of the lattice rectum in the parabola? It is 4a. 4a equal to, what is the length here? It is root 3, it is minus root 3. What is the distance in the x-axis, that is in the y-axis part? It will be 2 root 3. So a equal to root 3 by 2, we already know. Now we have to substitute here. X square equal to 4 into root 3 by 2 into y. But y, what is y here? Y is the coordinate of the vertex. So in the parabola, the vertex is, suppose this is the parabola. Here this point is a comma 0. This is 0 comma 0. So how the vertex is situated in any parabola? It is a, that is a units less than point. So a units we have to decrease from that point, so that we can get 0 here. But here what we do? Here we have to decrease a units. What is a here? Here a is root 3 by 2. So we have to decrease by a units, so that we can get. And also here what is the center here? This, what is the point of center here? The point it is 0 comma minus 1 by 2 point here. So it will be the focus now. So focus is 0 comma minus 1 by 2, so that minus 1 by 2 times it is already present. So it will be y equal to y minus 1 by 2, and again we have to decrease for the upward upward parabola. We have to decrease the unit, that is minus 1 root 3 by 2. We have to decrease. So this is the final thing. X square equal to, here it will be 2 root 3 into y. If you take common minus, it will be root 3 plus 1 divided by 2, and if you multiply this, x square equal to 2 root 3 y minus root 3 into root 3 plus 1. So it will be x square minus 2 root 3 y equal to minus 3 minus root 3. So it will be x square, 1 second guys. Here we have to get minus 1 by 2 as the point. Suppose if it is not minus root 3 by 2, we have to minus it. Y minus 1 by 2 equal to 0, y equal to 1 by 2 we are getting, but we have to get minus 1 by 2. So y plus 1 by 2 we have to take. That is a simple mistake we have done. We have y plus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 is correct. Why I am taking this? Because if it is not present, it should give the vertex point. Y plus 1 by 2 equal to 0, y equal to minus 1 by 2. So it will give the point of the focus. So x square equal to 2 root 3 y, 1 minus root 3 into root 3. Here it is plus. So x square equal to 2 root 3 y plus root 3 minus 3. Root 3 minus 3. And now Yes, it is correct only. X square equal to 2 root 3y, 3 minus root 3. Yes, it is correct. X square equal to x square minus, we can write this as x square minus 2 root 3 equal to 3 minus root 3. Where it is present? X square minus 2 root 3 equal to 3 minus root 3. Here it is. Option D is correct. X square minus 2 root 3 y equal to 3 minus root 3. Option D is correct. Now, this is the first case. Now we have to do the second case. What is second case? Now second case is downward parabola. Downward. So for the downward parabola, we already know x square equal to minus 4ax, y square equal to x square equal to minus 4ay, x square equal to minus 4 into a, it will not change, root 3 by 2. Now y is also not change in terms of the vertex point, y plus 1 by 2 only, but now we have to add the distance. We have to increase the distance, not we have to subtract. We have to increase the distance by root 3 by 2. You have to increase this. So x square equal to minus 2 root 3 y minus 2 root 3 y again minus root 3 into 1 plus root 3. So it will be x square equal to minus 2 root 3 y minus root 3 minus 3. So x square plus 2 root 3 y equal to minus, if you take common, root 3 plus 3. So here why we are getting this minus here? It should be what we done is correct only, but it should be same. I think there is a slight calculation error. You can check, guys. Here we have to select the point here in such a way it will look like this. We have to decrease the units, that is A units we have to decrease. Here A units we have to decrease, and here A units we have to increase. Yes, it is correct only. So I think here it will be minus here, or it can be plus, but here it can be minus. So if it is minus, it will now become plus. So the final answer will be 3 minus root 3. So x square plus 2 root 3y equal to 3 minus root 3. Yes, option is there. Option C is correct. So option C, D are correct. This is the second question. This is second question. Now third question. The normal at a point P. The normal at a point P on the ellipse x square plus 4y square equal to 16 meets the x-axis at Q if M is the midpoint of the line segment. If M is the midpoint of the line segment PQ, then the locus of M intersects the LRs of the given ellipse at the points. They given option A, option B, option C, option D. It will be plus or minus 3 root 5 by 2 and minus or plus 2 by 7, plus or minus 3 root 5 divided by 2, comma plus or minus root of 19 by 4. Here it is plus or minus 2 root 3, comma plus or minus 1 by 7. Here it is plus or minus 2 root 3, comma plus or minus 4 root 3 divided by 7. So this is the question, guys. The normal at the point P on the ellipse, they given one ellipse. This is that ellipse, and x square by 4 plus y square by y square by 4 equal to 1. This is ellipse, and a square equal to 16 here, b square equal to 4 here, and eccentricity is b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So e square equal to root of 1 minus b square by a square. E equal to root of 1 minus, what is b square here? B square it is 4. What is a square? 16. 1 1 is 1/4. It will be e equal to root 3 by 2. E equal to root 3 by 2. Now, what they are saying, suppose there is a random point P. From this, there is a normal drawn. And this normal intersects the x-axis at Q. And M is the midpoint of this PQ line. And this line intersects the lattice rectum. Suppose like this. This is the lattice rectum, and it is intersecting. Now what they are saying, then the locus of the M, we have to show the locus of the M and how it is intersecting the given ellipse lattice rectum. So for that, we have to assume the point P, random point, that is a cos theta comma b sin theta. We have to assume the parametric point. What is a cos theta? Here a is 4 cos theta, and b is 2 sin theta. So this is the parametric point, 4 cos theta comma 2 sin theta. And also we already know for normal equation in parametric form for the ellipse, it will be a square x, that is ax by cos theta minus by by sin theta equal to a square minus b square. This is the equation. What is a here? A is 4x divided by cos theta minus, what is b here? B is 2y divided by sin theta equal to, what is a square minus b square? 16 minus 4, it will be 12. So if I take common 2 and cancel, it will be 2x divided by cos theta minus y divided by sin theta equal to 6. Yes? And now, yes, it is correct. Now again, if you interchange this, that is 2x divided by 6 cos theta minus y divided by 6 sin theta equal to 1. If you compare like this, it will be x divided by 3 cos theta minus y divided by 6 sin theta equal to 1. So this is the equation. Now what they are saying, this line is intersecting the x-axis. So at x-axis y equal to 0. So we are equating this. So we got x equal to, it is 0 here now. It will be x equal to 3 cos theta now. 3 cos theta comma 0. This is the point of Q. And M is a midpoint. So M is a midpoint of P and Q. What is P? 4 cos theta. And what is the x coordinate of Q? This is Q point. 3 cos theta plus 4 cos theta, it will be 7 cos theta divided by 2. And here it will be 2 sin theta divided by 2. This is the midpoint of PQ line. So M equal to 7 cos theta divided by 2 comma sin theta. This is the M point. And if you compare to random point, that is equal h equal to 7 cos theta divided by 2 and k equal to sin theta. If you compare like this, and if you can change the if you interchange this, it will be 2h divided by 7 equal to cos theta and sin theta equal to k here. So if you square and add both things, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, we already know. What is sin square theta? It is k square. What is cos theta? It will be 2h divided by 7 whole square equal to 1. Now 4h square divided by 49 plus k square equal to 1. So if we can write this as x square divided by 49 by 4, there will be another ellipse, y square equal to 1. This is a new ellipse. Up to now what we done? We find the locus. This is the locus of the point M. Now what is the original ellipse lattice rectum? It will be AE. What is A here? A is 4. What is E here? Root 3 by 2. So it will be 2 root 2. 2 root 2 comma 0. 2 root 3 comma 0. So one point we already know, the x coordinate will be 2 root 3. It is fixed. So x coordinate is 2 root 3. So this is not option. This is not the option. And now we have to find the y coordinate. To find the y coordinate, I am putting this x point into this equation. What is x? 2 root 3. 2 root 3 whole square is 2 square 4. 4 3 is 12. 12 divided by 12 into 4 divided by 9 plus y square equal to 1. And here it will be 12 fours 48 divided by 9 plus y square equal to 1. So what is y square? Y square equal to 1 minus 48 divided by 9. It will be minus 39 divided by 9. Is this correct? This is x point. X point, it is 2 root 3. 2 root 3 whole square, it is 2 square 4. 4 3s are 12. 12. Here it is 49 now. Why I am done like this? It is 49. Here it is 49. Here it is 49. 49 minus 1. 49 minus 48, it will be 1. 1 divided by 49. So y equal to plus or minus 1 by 7. So plus or minus 2 root 3 1 point, x point, and y point is plus or minus 1 by 7. So option C is correct. Like this you have to do. The latest sector point is 2 root 3 x quadrant and y quadrant you have to find by substituting the x value in the locus of the point here. The third question completed. Third question completed. Now fourth question. An ellipse intersects the hyperbola. An ellipse intersects the hyperbola 2x square minus 2y square equal to 1 orthogonally. Very, very important condition, orthogonality. The eccentricity of the ellipse is reciprocal of that of the hyperbola if the axis of the ellipse or along the coordinate axis, then the four options are equation of ellipse is x square plus 2y square equal to 2, and option B, the foci of ellipse are plus or minus 1 comma 0. Option C, equation of ellipse is x square plus 2y square equal to 4. Option D, the foci of ellipse are plus or minus root 2 comma 0. So if you observe carefully what they given, they are asking an ellipse intersects the hyperbola. They given one ellipse, that is one hyperbola. If you observe carefully, this is the hyperbola, special type of hyperbola, because here the constants are same. So it will be rectangular hyperbola. This is a rectangular hyperbola, and there is an ellipse which is intersecting this. And this ellipse axis, major axis and minor axis, are along the x-axis and y-axis. So this is a perfect figure. And what is the equation of this rectangular hyperbola? This is the equation. And from this rectangular hyperbola, we already know what is the eccentricity of rectangular hyperbola. It is root 2. So E equal to root 2 here. And this given the eccentricity of the ellipse is reciprocal of that of hyperbola. If the eccentricity of hyperbola is root 2, what is the eccentricity they given? It is a reciprocal. So the ellipse eccentricity is 1 by root 2. And also we can assume the equation of the ellipse as x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square equal to 1. And what is eccentricity? Eccentricity we already know. What is eccentricity formula here? Root of eccentricity equal to 1 by root 2. We can write eccentricity as b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. From this thing, I am interlinking these two. B square equal to a square into 1 minus, what is e here? 1 by root 2. It will be 1 by 2. B square equal to a square by 2. So b square equal to a square by 2. I can substitute b square equal to a square by 2 here. What I will get? Here it will be a square. Here it will be 2. And I can rub these two things. I can write here a square. So what is the equation of the ellipse? X square plus 2y square equal to a square. Again we have to find the value of a. How we can find the value of a? Think guys, how we can find the value? They given this is intersecting orthogonally. So what I can do? I can find the hyperbola slope by differentiating the curve, and I can differentiate the ellipse curve and find the slope. I multiplied the hyperbola and ellipse slopes product. It will be equal to minus 1. That is, suppose this is m1 and this is m2. This is m1 and this is m2. We already know what is the product of slopes. It will be m1 into m2. We already know m1 into m2 equal to minus 1 because it is orthogonal. So the first thing we have to do is 2x square minus 2y square equal to 1. We have to differentiate this. And at what point it is, we are calculating slope? Suppose if we take x1 comma y1 as the point of the slope, point at which the slope is calculated. So x1 comma y1 lie in this. So it will be 4x minus 4y y dash equal to 1. So y dash equal to it will be 0 because differentiation of constant is 0. It will be 4x divided by 4y, it will be x by y. But at what point? x1 comma y1. So it will be x1 comma y1. So the hyperbola slope is x1 comma y1. Now we have to differentiate the ellipse. What is ellipse? X square plus 2y square equal to a square. What is the differentiation of this? It will be 2x plus 4y y dash. 4y y dash equal to 0. So y dash equal to minus 2x divided by 4y. So it will be minus x by 2y. At what point? Minus x1 divided by 2y1. So now we have to multiply these two things. The hyperbola slope is x1 by y1 and the ellipse slope is minus x1 divided by 2y1. So it will be what? Here minus minus is getting cancelled, and x1 into x1 it will be x1 square divided by 2y1 square equal to 1, and x1 square equal to 2y1 square. So we got a relation from here. We got a relation here, that is x1 square equal to 2y1 square. x1 square equal to 2y1 square, if you observe carefully, x1 square equal to 2y1 square. Again, if you observe carefully, the x1 and y1 points we calculated at the point of the slope. So we can substitute the x1 and y1 point in the hyperbola equation. What we will get? 2x1 square minus 2y1 square equal to 1. So this is x1 square equal to 2y1 square. I can substitute now here. So 2 into 2y1 square minus 2y1 square equal to 1, and 4y1 square equal 4y1 square minus 2y1 square equal to 1. 2y1 square equal to 1 and y1 square equal to 1 by 2, and y equal to plus or minus 1 by it will be 2 into 2, it is 4, and 4 minus 2y1 square, it is 2y1 square equal to 1. It will be 1 by, so it will be plus or minus 1 by root 2. So we got the first point, that is y1 equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Now if it is y1, we can find x1. What is x1 square? x1 square equal to 2 into y1 square, it will be 1 by 2. So it will be x1 equal to plus or minus 1. So what are the points of x1 and y1? x1 and y1 points are plus or minus 1 comma plus or minus 1 by root 2. That is these points. These points we got. The intersection points, that is plus or minus 1 comma plus or minus 1 by root 2. So these points also lie in the ellipse. So I can substitute these points in the ellipse and find the equation. That is 1 comma root 2, I have to substitute 1 plus 2 into 1 by 2 equal to a square. So a square equal to 2. So if we substitute a square equal to 2 here, what is the final equation? X square plus 2y square equal to 2. X square plus 2y square equal to 2. So option A is correct. Yes. Now for this ellipse we can find the foci, and foci. This equation is correct. This equation is wrong because this equation are opposite. So it is wrong, and we have to find the foci. And from these two options also, one is correct. And for this hyperbola, that is ellipse, what is eccentricity? Eccentricity equal to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 we already know. If the eccentricity is 1 by root 2 and the value of A is root 2 into 1 by root 2 it is 1. So what is the foci? It is plus or minus 1 comma 0. So like this you have to solve. You have to see, we have to eliminate options in such a way. These two options is also correct, also wrong. So option A and B are correct. Like this you have to solve. So the fourth question got completed. Fourth question completed. Now fifth question. Now fifth question. This is a very common sense question. Tangents are drawn from the point 3, 4 to the ellipse x square by 9 plus y square by 4 equal to 1, touching the ellipse at points A and B. Then what is the question? Coordinates of A and B. This is the question. I will explain the question. Wait guys. Option A, it is 3, 0 and 0, 2. Option B, it is minus 8 by 5, 2 root 161 divided by 5 and minus 9 by 5, 8 by 5. And option C, minus 8 by 5, 2 root 161 divided by 15 and another coordinate is 0, 2, and option D 3, 0 and minus 9 by 5 comma 8 by 5. In the first question or second question, I already said how to find the point of contact but without solving the question. So now I am solving without solving the question. This is the homework for you guys. I am solving by using the diagram method. You can use your own method to solve and report in the comment section what is the how you solve that question. I am just explain and I will definitely find the answer now only without solving it. Listen how it is. Tangents are drawn from the point 3, 4 to the ellipse. They given one ellipse. And what are these points? It will be 3, 0. It will be minus 3, 0. Why I am saying? Because these points are a, 0 point and minus a, 0 point. What the given ellipse is? X square divided by 9 plus y square divided by 4 equal to 1. Here it is a equal to 3, b equal to 2. So what is this quadrant? This quadrant is 0, 2. This quadrant is 0, minus 2. So what they are saying now? At point 3, 4. 3, 4 is vertical to here 3, 4. From this point, two tangents are drawn. How the two tangents are drawn? If you have simple common sense, you can easily get. One tangent definitely lies vertical only. Why? How I am saying? Because there is no other option for this point to draw the tangents to this curve. And again, from this point, another tangent, how it can be made? It can be touch here or it can be touch here. It cannot touch here because it can intersect the curve, not becomes a tangent. So what is the only way to for this point to make a tangent? It will be here. It will be here. So second quadrant and another the point of contact we already know, that is 3, 0. The 3, 0 point we already know. This is the point of contact. Suppose if you assume this as A, it is B. The B coordinate also suppose we can take reverse. This is A, B, this is A. If you take the A coordinate already we find it, that is 3, 0 without solving. So option B and option C are wrong. 3, 0, 3, 0 both are correct. Now we have to check whether 0, 2 or minus 9 by 5, 8 by 5 is correct. I already said 0, 2 point is first quadrant. It cannot be first quadrant because it intersects the curve and it not becomes a tangent. So what is left for that tangent? It should be in the second quadrant only. It should touch in the second quadrant only. So the B coordinate should be in the second quadrant. So 0, 2 is first quadrant. So this option is also wrong. Minus 9 by 5, 8 by 5 is second quadrant. So this option is correct. Like this you have to solve. But there is a straight method how to solve this. You have to report in the comment section because not giving the homework will make you very lazy. That is the reason I am giving. So without solving you can solve like this. Don't tell that I have drawn the diagram you solved and you are saying that you are not solving the question. This is the reason why I am saying like this. You have to solve the question by your own method. I just solved you are using the diagram method. So I am capable of drawing some of the diagrams in some questions. So that is the reason I am solved like this. So how much time it requires to solve this? It will less than 30 seconds or 1 minute. But if you go to the normal method, it will take up to 1 to 2 minutes. There is no condition we have to do in the diagram method only. No, you can do by the normal method also. But you are confident enough for that. So the 5 questions completed. Now 6th question. The ellipse E1 x square by 9 plus y square by 4 equal to 1 is inscribed in a rectangle R whose sides are parallel to the coordinate axis. Another ellipse E2 passing through the point 0, 4 circumscribes the rectangle R. The eccentricity of the ellipse E2 is. This is also the very easy question. You have to use your common sense. Root 3 by 2, root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, 3 by 4. Now the solution part. The ellipse, what they are saying? The ellipse even x square by 9 plus y square by 4 equal to 1 is inscribed in a rectangle. There is a that is ellipse, and there is a rectangle which is inserted in a rectangle, the ellipse. This is like this, and what are these points? They given ellipse as x square by 9 plus y square by 4 equal to 1. So a equal to 3 here, b equal to 2 here. So it will be 3 comma 0 point. It will be minus 3 comma 0. It will be 0 comma 2 point. It will be 0 comma minus 2 point. What is the point of here? What is this point? It will be 3 comma 2 point. Now what they are saying, another ellipse E2 is present and it passes through the point 0 comma 4. 0 comma 4 is here. 0 comma 4 point is here, and it is passing through and it circumscribes. It means there is another ellipse which circumscribes this rectangle. The ellipse can be like this. The ellipse can be like this. It is circumscribing the rectangle. So and it passes through the point 0 comma 4 as well as. And if you observe carefully, when it is circumscribing, it is intersecting. It is intersecting at the point of contact of the rectangle. So there are 2 points of contacts for the ellipse we got. That is 0 comma 4 one point and 3 comma 2 another point. Now what they are asking? They are asking the eccentricity of the ellipse 2. This is ellipse 2 and this is ellipse 1. Yes. For ellipse 2 we have to find the eccentricity. For ellipse 1 we know the eccentricity. What is eccentricity? B square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So b square by a square equal to 1 minus e square, and e equal to root of 1 minus b square by a square, and it will be root of 1 minus, what is b square? B square is 4. What is a square? It will be 9. So it will be root 5 divided by 3. This is eccentricity. But there is no need, I think. Now if I assume the ellipse has a square, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. This is the E2 ellipse. If I assume like this, I can substitute the 2 points here. 0 comma 4 point, I am substituting now. What I will get? If x is 0 and y is 4 square, it is 16. 16 by b square equal to 1. So what is b square? B square equal to 16. I got 1 point. So now I am substituting another point. So x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. What is b square? 16. And I am substituting 3 comma 2 point now. When it is 3, it will be 9 by a square plus 4 by 16 equal to 1. 1 by 4. 9 by a square equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. It is 3 by 4. So it will be 36 divided by 3 and it is a square. So it will be 12. So a square equal to 12. So what is ellipse now? X square by a square. A square it is 12 plus y square divided by b square. B square it is 16 equal to 1. This is ellipse E2. After knowing the ellipse, we can easily find what is the eccentricity. Here if you assume carefully, we got a square as 12 and here b square equals 16. So b is greater than a. Now what formula we have to use? A square equal to b square into 1 minus e square, because it is the like this ellipse. This is this type of ellipse, not this type. It is not extended in the x-axis, it is extended in the y-axis. So how I find like this? Because it is greater, b is greater than a. When b is greater than a, the eccentricity formula changes and it changes to a square equal to b square into 1 minus e square. And what is a square? A square is 12 and b square is 16 equal to 1 minus e square. 4 3s 4 4. So it will be 3 by 4, that equal to 1 by e square, and e square equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. It will be e equal to root of 1 minus 3 by 4. So it will be 1 by 4 root. So it will be 1 by 2. So option C is correct. So option C is correct. So like this you have to solve. They given the ellipse and they said the rectangle, inside the rectangle it is circumscribed, and another ellipse E2 is present and it is circumscribed here. So like this, when the two ellipses are given, we can find easily the another equation of the ellipse E2, and we can find by using the eccentricity formula a square equal to b square into 1 minus e square, we can find the eccentricity of the second ellipse. 6th question completed. Now 7th question. Let the eccentricity of the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 b reciprocal. This is the questions are repeating. You have to observe carefully. Hyperbola eccentricity can be given, and ellipse eccentricity is a reciprocal of the hyperbola eccentricity, like this they are saying. But here they didn't given a square b square, so we cannot find the eccentricity. So for that they given another relation. Ellipse equation is given. When ellipse equation is given, hyperbola equation they don't give, and they said simply the eccentricity is reciprocal, like this words they use. So for that they are the tricks to find the eccentricity of another curve by using the given curve. Passing through the focus of the ellipse. Then 4 options. Option A, hyperbola equation. Hyperbola equation is x square divided by 3 minus y square divided by 2 equal to 1. And option B, focus of the hyperbola is 2, 0. And option C, eccentricity is root 5 by root 3. And option D, equation of hyperbola is x square minus 3y square equal to 3. For JEE Mains, you don't require some extra skills, but JEE Advanced you have to require the things, because in JEE Advanced the time is more, but the questions are lengthy somewhat. So that is the reason some questions only given in JEE Advanced, and we have to give maximum time for the question to solve. So if you observe carefully this question, first I am seeing the options. They given here focus, they given here eccentricity. So B, C options may be correct. If you observe A and D, both are seeing the hyperbola equations only. So there cannot be 2 equations. So among A and D, there will be only one option. And among B and C, there will be maybe 1 or 2 options. So now we have to see the eccentricity of hyperbola. What they given hyperbola equation, x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 they given. The eccentricity of this hyperbola be reciprocal to that of the ellipse, this x square plus 4y square equal to 4. If it is the eccentricity is E, this eccentricity is 1 by E. They are saying like that. So now we can find the eccentricity here. Eccentricity is 1 minus b square by a square. So eccentricity can be root of 1 minus 1 by 4. It will be root 3 by 2 eccentricity. So if it is root 3 by 2, what it will be? It will be 2 by root 3. They given 5 by root 3. So it will be wrong. Have you understand? It will be 2 by root 3 and not 5 by root 3. Option C is wrong. And also what? And also they given if the hyperbola passes through the foci of ellipse. Here ellipse is root 3 by 2. What is the foci of this ellipse? It will be AE, 0. So what is A here? A is 4. 4 into what is E? Root 3 by 2, 0. So it is 2 root 3, 0. The ellipse hyperbola passes through 2 root 3, 0. So I am substituting here. So what it will be? 2 square 4, 4 3 is 12. 12 divided by A square equal to 1. A square equal to 12. One equation we got. That is A square equal to 12. And also, what is eccentricity formula? B square equal to A square into E square minus 1 for hyperbola. So B square equal to what is A square? 12. What is E square? E square is 4 by 3 minus 1. So it will be 1 by 3. It will be 4. So B square equal to 4. So x square by 12 minus y square by 4 equal to 1. This is the equation for hyperbola. Where it is? Why the 2 options are wrong here? What I done correct only? B square equal to A square into E square minus 1, it is also correct. Where we done wrong? B square equal to 1 by 2. Yes, everything is correct. Why no option matches in the A or D? Suppose if we take common 4 also, 4, it will be equal to 4. I think option A, option D both are wrong. Wait, I will check. Sorry. Here A is not 4, A is 2 here. 2 is cancelled, it is passing through root 3. So when it is passing through root 3, sorry. When it is passing through root 3, after substituting root 3 here, it will be 3 by a square equal to 1, a square equal to 3, and b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square, that is e square minus 1 for a hyperbola. B square equal to, what is a square? It is 3 into e square minus 1. E is 2 by root 3, it will be 4 by 3 minus 1, it is 1 by 3, and 3 cancel, so b square equal to 1. So x square divided by a square is 3 minus y square divided by 1 equal to 1. So x square by 3 minus y square by 1 equal to 1. So it will be x square minus 3y square equal to 3. X square minus 3y square equal to 3. Option D is correct. Now what is the focus of hyperbola? It is AE comma 0. And what is A here? A here is root 3. What is E here? 2 by root 3. So 0, it will be 2 comma 0. Yes, it is also correct. So both options are correct. Like this you have to solve. The 7th question is completed. Now 8th question. The line 2x plus y equal to 1 is tangent to hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 if this line passes through POI, that is point of intersection of the nearest directrix and x-axis, then eccentricity of hyperbola is dash. This is a integer type. Listen guys, the line 2x plus y equal to 1 is a tangent. Read just up to here. They given x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. This is a hyperbola. Okay. And what they are saying? They are saying 2x plus y equal to 1. What is 2x plus y? At 0 it is 1. And at y0 it is 1 by 2. Okay. At x0 y equal to 1. Yes, this is the thing. This is the tangent. This is a tangent. They given this line is a tangent. What is the line equation? 2x plus y equal to 1. This is a line. And they are saying this is a tangent. When a line is given, I already said how to check the tangent condition. C square equal to a square m square plus b square. I already said to you. It is not plus square, it is minus b square. It will be c square equal to a square m square minus b square. So I am rearranging this equation. So y equal to minus 2x plus 1. Here m equal to 2 minus 2 and c equal to 1. So what is c here? 1 equal to what is a square? A square is just a square only. Yes. And what is m square? M square is 4. So 4a square minus what is b square? Minus b square only. So 1 equal to 4a square minus b square. This is a relation I got. And now what they are saying? This tangent will passes through the point of intersection of the nearest directrix. For this hyperbola there are two directrix. What is the nearest directrix and x-axis? It is here. So what is the equation of this? It is AE comma 0. That is A by E comma 0. Directrix equation they are saying A by E comma 0. Okay. So x equal to A by E. X equal to A by E. So now very important thing. X equal to a by e, we have to substitute in this part, not this part, in this hyperbola part. X square, that is a square divided by e square divided by a square by 1, it will be 1 by a square. So a square is cancelled minus, and x equal to a by e, but y can be 0. One second. No, y can be anything. One second, guys. It is intersecting the nearest directrix. Nearest directrix is A by E. A by line. Only that line. So we have to just supply E square just. So what I can do? We already know what is the formula of eccentricity. B square equal to A square into E square minus 1. This is eccentricity. Yes. So I can write B square here. 1 equal to 4A square minus B square. I can write A square into E square minus 1. Yes. 1 equal to 4A square minus E square plus 1. Yes. 1 is cancelled. 4A square equal to A square E square. A square is cancelled. E equal to 2. Direct we got. E equal to 2. Just replace and do the thing. There is not required that the point of intersection of the directrix. Directly we can substitute the eccentricity formula and we can get. So the eccentricity is 2. The equation is completed. And now ninth question. Let P 6,3 be a point, on the hyperbola, x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 if the normal at point P intersects the x-axis at 9, 0, then the eccentricity of the hyperbola is. Now solution: option A, option B, option C, option D. Root of 5 by 2, root of 3 by 2, root 2, root 3. Easy question, guys. Let P 6,3 be a point on the hyperbola. They given one hyperbola, this is the point, this is the thing, and they given P, suppose it is 6,3, let it be 6,3. If normal at P at point 6,3, if we draw the normal, it is intersect like this. Suppose if we draw like this, it will intersect at 9, 0. Now what they are saying? Then the eccentricity of hyperbola. Now they are asking what is the eccentricity of hyperbola. Now what we can do? For x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, what is the that is point form of normal formula? What it is? It is a square x divided by x1 minus b square y1 equal to a square plus b square. This is the formula. And what is a square? It is a square only. What is x? X only. What is x1? X1 is 0.6 plus and again b square. Yes, b square y divided by y1, it is 3 equal to a square plus b square. Yes, this is the equation for the normal. Now what this normal is doing? This normal is intersecting. This normal is intersecting the x-axis. At x-axis y is equal to 0. I can replace to 0, and the point is 9. It is intersecting. So I can substitute directly x value, that is a square into 9 divided by 6 equal to a square plus b square. So 3 2's, 3 3's. It will be 3a square equal to a square plus 2b square. So it will be a square equal to 2b square. This relation we got. Yes, this relation we got. Now what they are asking? They are asking the eccentricity. Eccentricity formula is b square equal to a square into e square minus 1. E square minus 1. So what is e square? B square by a square plus 1, and if you take e, it will be like this. E equal to root of what is a square? It is it is 2b square plus 1, b square is cancelled, e equal to root of 1 by 2 plus 1, it will be root of 1 plus 2 by 2, it will be root of 3 by 2. So root of 3 by 2 is answer. So like this you have to solve. Just by taking the point form normal equation and equating to the eccentricity formula b square equal to e square a square into e square minus 1, you can able to solve. This is the 9th question. This is the 9th question, and now 10th question, last question. A hyperbola having the transverse axis of length 2 sin theta is confocal. Confocal is nothing but same focus. Ellipse 3x square plus 4y square equal to 12. Then its equation is, I cannot write the options here because options are large, so I can able to solve this. Hyperbola having the transverse axis. What is the transverse axis? This length is said to be transverse axis. What is the length here? 2a. What they are saying, this length 2a is equal to 2 sin theta. So what is a? A equal to sin theta. One thing we got. And next, this hyperbola is confocal with the ellipse. What is ellipse given? X square by 4 plus y square by 3 equal to 1. What is the eccentricity here? E equal to root of 1 minus b square, that equal to 3 by 4. It will be 1 by 2. Eccentricity equal to 1 by 2. What is the focus? Focus will be 1 comma 0 focus, plus or minus 1 comma 0 focus. Because what is how I written directly? That is a comma 0. This is the point of focus. 1 comma 0, and it is passing through this. So if this is a normal thing, x square by a square plus x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 is the, suppose this is the equation of the hyperbola, and substituting this point, what you will get? 1 second guys. And just it is confocal, means it is having the same focus. So what I can do? What is the focus here? AE comma 0, same. What is AE? AE equal to 1. E equal to 1 by A. E equal to 1 by, what is A? Sin theta. So E equal to cosine theta. So what is b square by E? B square equal to E square into 1 minus 1. So what is b square? B square we have to find. What is A square? A square is sin square theta. What is E? Cosine square. Cosine square theta minus 1. So b square equal to sin square theta into what is cosine square minus 1? Cosine square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. So cosine square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So b equal to, here cot square theta we can write as cos square theta divided by sin square theta, and b square equal to cos square theta. So I can write equation as x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. X square divided by, what is a square? A square is sin, a equal to sin theta, so a square is sin square theta, minus y square divided by, what is b square? B square is cos square theta equal to 1. So if I take the LCM, it will be x square, not LCM, if we take the reciprocals, x square cosine square theta minus y square secant square theta equal to 1. This is the equation of the hyperbola. Like this you have to solve. So guys, the top 10 questions are completed, and that's it for hyperbola and ellipse. These are more than sufficient questions because there are very less questions in JEE Advanced previous years. So if you like this video, subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon. And if you didn't join the Telegram group, join the Telegram group. It is very important. And also if you want any other sessions, you can comment in the below comment box. I will definitely make the video. That's it for the video. Thank you.